on the boss. He snuck me. Folk, I got the pouncing on his ass on my mama. Bro, got the beating the shit out of him. Then, folk, I try to stop. Like, after I beat his ass and, get his ass down, folk, I try to stop, folk, because I don't want, I see the COs getting rowdy at the door. They finna come in.
Yeah.
So the COs, before they come in, they give you a chance like, all right, is you about to stop or is you going to keep going?
Okay.
So I bag back. Folks says, get back up and squat up. So he swing, I duck, pick his ass and drop him on his motherfucking noggin. Folks says had a fat ass noggin on his shit.
Yo, y'all know what it is and y'all know what it ain't. So look, if you don't create content on YouTube, not even a blogger, you won't understand what I'm about to say to you, folks. I'm tired of this, folks. I'm tired of breaking news. I'm tired of stories happening, folks. I'm ready to lay down. I just came from outside, folks. I'm ready to lay down, go about my night. Then I get these DMs. Shout out King AK-47. People sending me stories quick, talking about, folks, look, they want me to react to this. What's your opinion? And that's cool. I actually like how I grew to a point where people want to hear my take on something, regardless if I'm the first person to break the story or not. It ain't about that. If people want to hear your opinion, that means something, folks. But I'm tired of this, folks. I click the link. JusBlow, shout out also Kyle, status updates exclusive. That's the he was the official interviewer for the whole FBG side. He didn't do nobody else but FBG, the whole FBG camp for years. So shout him out because he was the one who actually interviewed dude. I want to give credit where it's due. I go watch the video, and you see I'm gonna put a clip in the beginning of this video, just a little story when dude get into the whole fighting JusBlow description, folks. They talking about JusBlow got feet and paws put on him. People pounced on his head like a trampoline. But what people not understanding is that he did that in the name for King Von. People it's sad how the world is just consumed with trolls. Well, you could be a real stand-up dude, and everybody know it. You might get 5 "you a real dude" comments, and then somebody might be looking at the screen like, this a real dude talking, but still gonna type "you a quote-unquote pussy." And so you can't pay attention to the hate. All you got to do is understand JusBlow did what probably a lot of people that's real close to King Von wouldn't do. And it's also sad that I got to say, JusBlow, honestly, bro, I think he underestimated his opponent. Because if you're not, I don't know why people think I ain't from Chicago, folks. I don't know if it's because I don't say I'm for them. I don't know what it is, folks. But people they be like, if you ain't from Chicago, don't talk about Chicago. But them the dudes who ain't from Chicago, you feel me? So it's like, I can honestly say, Chicago. Okay, look, hear me out. I put up all these disclaimers, folks, because YouTube's so weird, folks. I'm not dissing Indiana. That's actually where a lot of people go to Indiana when they want to buy them You get me? So Indiana, we already know. People walking around in Indiana like Atlanta. Guns damn near legal in Indiana, folks. You can walk around with a pipe sticking out and you just going to catch the little minor charge. You're not going to come. You come to Chicago, folks. You doing what they going to give you? 3? And you got to do a 1.5 years to a year, 6 months, depending on if it's your first case. So when I'm saying this, I'm not disrespecting Indiana or anything, but it was a group called the Indian Animals. They was dancing and singing and damn near twerking for years. That was their claim to fame. For they was rappers, but they do that type of stuff, folks. Oh, y'all be trying to talk about out west. But they made Indiana look bad for a minute. And that's why I understand the whole bopping thing when they talk about out west, just bopped in. Because for them, dancing, so nobody want to see no dancing ass savage, folks. You got your pipe on you, folks, but you dropping it to the flow. I get it. I understand it. Because the Indian Animals, folks, made me never want to go to Gary, Indiana, unless it was for you did. But moral of the story, with me being from Chicago, the Indiana scene, bro, like if you was from Indiana, bro, dudes from Indiana, they might be set, but they got I don't want to say a goop. You know who CJ So Cool is? Y'all know who CJ So Cool is? I know y'all know. He from Gary, Indiana. So just think about that. Even dude who was talking in the interview, he got the face tattoo, folks, but you from Gary, Indiana. And me just listening to you talk, you talking about, yeah, fool, fooly, and all that shit. What is you talking about, bro? Where's you from? That's right, Gary, Indiana. And like I said, it's no disrespect to Gary, but I think JusBlow had that aim as Buddy. He felt Buddy out for days, probably for months. I don't know how long they was there together. He felt him out and said, oh, Like Buddy said, he peeped JusBlow, but you never listen. This is why I need y'all to listen. Did you peep? JusBlow never told him my name is JusBlow. A lot of dudes be so thirsty. Hey, for I got a pipe on me. Hey, for this and that. They tell they whole move before people get a chance to peep it. JusBlow sat back and observed, dude. He didn't say my name was JusBlow. He said I'm a rapper. He didn't let the whole 600 affiliation be known through the door. You know why? Cause dude was there on his GD stuff. JusBlow peeping it. He alright, cool. And you know all BDAs ain't into it with every GD. That's just the rapping side of the gangbang of life in Chicago, folks. So he peeping everything that's going on. He ain't spilled the beans. Dude ain't even know who JusBlow was till he had to Google his name. So as JusBlow sit back peeping him, I guarantee, with me having a Chicago mentality, he thinking like, if I ever get into it, buddy, I'm going to mollywop him. I'm going to mop the floor with him. I'm going to sweep him. I'm going to clean the floor and take it to the garbage and bring it back and do it again. That's what he thought. So then the time came when he actually got into it with Buddy. He bust off him. Now, Buddy say he bust off him before he went to the room. That could be one of two things. JusBlow ain't want to get whooped in front of everybody, or JusBlow want the CEOs to break it up. Because if somebody invite you to the room before you put on your shoes, you go to the room and fight. But JusBlow swinging on him shows me right there for them. It ain't got nothing to do with the whole King. Okay. I gotta keep the more. He defended King Von. If Buddy ain't never disrespect King Von, folks, he would have never said nothing. Or he would have stayed in his lane. But I also think he undermined him. He thought he was sweet, folks, because he heard Gary, Indiana. But the whole thing about the King Von situation, because I don't wanna. I'm hot. I'm getting hot in this thing for them. You feel me? I actually gotta go back outside. So I'll make this quick with a couple more points. Never underestimate your opponent. And also, JusBlow, you did a very good job of keeping your business. But when you in jail, bro, and you just like you fighting a murder. Now you just gave him a career. That's the thing you got to think about when you let people get to you. Because you can't say with nobody nothing to lose. JusBlow ain't got nothing to lose. He facing life. Dude was coming home. So dude didn't even know who he was. It wasn't no beneficial thing or clout for each side. It's just that you usually hear about dudes fighting murders. They the coolest because they want to come home. They want to get their time out the way. But now JusBlow, you going to be in jail while somebody out here reaping the benefits of putting a unicorn horn on your forehead. Get in the comment section. Let me know what you think below. I'm gone.